In today's video, I'm going to teach you creating a dynamic tree from scratch in Cinema 4D. We'll build a believable base tree mesh using simple modeling tools, focusing on a clean workflow you can refine later with details, materials, or animation if you choose. Start by adding a cylinder object to serve as the trunk. Set its height and radius to match the scale you're aiming for, and keep the rotation segments low, around 8, to get that clean, low-poly look and a nicely defined silhouette. Place it at the origin so it's easy to manage as the tree grows more complex. Make the cylinder editable by pressing the C key, then switch to polygon mode. Select the top polygons and use the extrude tool to begin shaping the trunk. Work in short, manageable extrusions, nudging the movement and scale each time to create a natural taper. Slight variations in direction and thickness help the trunk feel organic, so don't be afraid to subtly adjust the position and rotation as you go. Keep your edge flow tidy, and check the profile from multiple views to ensure the overall silhouette feels balanced. To form the main branches, continue with that same extrusion workflow. Select polygons along the sides of the trunk and extrude them outward to create branches, varying their length, angle, and thickness. Think about how trees distribute weight. Branches usually taper as they extend and angle slightly upward near the tips. Avoid symmetry that looks too perfect. Asymmetry adds realism. Keep an eye on polygon density and spread out detail where you'll need more curvature, like at bends or forks. Now prepare for smaller branches. Use the knife tool, loop cut, or line cut to add new polygons along the main branches where you want growth points. These cuts create clean areas to extrude from without stretching the mesh. Select the new polygons and extrude to form smaller branches, scaling down as they extend so the structure gradually thins. A few subtle bends go a long way toward making them feel lively and natural. Repeat that process again for twigs at the ends. Keep the scale and length short and delicate and reduce the extrusion distance as you reach the outermost tips. Step back occasionally to evaluate the silhouette. A tree reads strongly from its outline, so aim for varied spacing, angles, and lengths without overcomplicating the mesh. When you're satisfied, you'll have a solid, hand-modeled tree structure ready for refinement. Save iterations as you go, and you can expand later with additional detail, materials, or effects.